Hi guys, welcome into the channel. I'm Julie. I hope everyone's doing well out there. You're having a wonderful weekend. I thank you for stopping in. We're going to get some messages from Spirit, see what they want us to know. I'll pull a few cards, get an overall theme for the reading. Then we'll pull a Celtic cross. This will be an all signs reading and it is timeless. So if you found it, there's a message in it for you. Just keep in mind that not all of the messages will be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. Let's jump in, see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in, and I ask that you please lead us, that you guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. What messages of truth, of healing, of love and light do you have for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. Ace of Cups. Ooh, and the Ace of Wands. Passionate love affair coming in. Somebody who's going to be loyal, dedicated. Six of Pentacles. Equal reciprocity coming in as well. Seven of Pentacles. And the Moon. Well, somebody, it could be someone from your past. Someone maybe that you haven't even spoken to for quite some time. With that Seven of Pentacles. It's a card of timing. The Moon card. Somebody here might be afraid that a connection with you is over. So I do feel like you know who this person is. With the Moon card. Definitely afraid about the time. You know, we've got two cards of it's been quite a long time. Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving energy in the deck. And the Seven of Pentacles, a card of timing. Maybe it was also a matter of timing when you and this person crossed paths. But I do feel there were plans, or there were seeds planted between you and this person. It was a connection that never really took off. Page of Cups. You know, that's that offer of love. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Queen of Swords. Strength card. And we have an Empress here. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. The Three of Cups. All right. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly a Leo. Got Pisces energy in the Moon, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. These cards right here, I'm picking up that they could either be working or planning, working together and planning some type of a gathering maybe. And there could be some type of exciting new beginning coming in here. And love coming. Leo energy. The Empress. Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, Three of Cups. If it's not that, and I hate to go towards the negative side, but it could also be that you know, somebody here or a few people, this could be a group of people that possibly worked together that to betray you or block you, sabotage you from some passionate new beginning and love. Page of Swords, Magician, Page of Wands, Four of Cups, and an Emperor, Queen of Cups. I feel like this is more about some type of good news, something exciting coming in. Some type of a blessing or a gift coming in. Some exciting news. Something you've manifested here. You also have this Emperor energy coming in who sees you as being the Queen of Cups. So we also have a match here. King and Queen of Cups. This could be somebody who never expressed how they feel to you. This Queen of Swords could be your energy. or that's just communication is coming, you know, or maybe they feel like you might be angry with them or cutting them out or something like that. It has something to do with speaking some truth here. All right, let's see where this goes. What is the overall energy here, please, for the collective? What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy here, please, for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. Okay, there it is. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You have somebody coming in, seeing you as being the Queen of Pentacles. You know, somebody they can't replace. This is somebody that wants to come in and build with you. They want to build something on a solid foundation with you. Or this is some type of an offer coming in just for you. If this isn't a person, this is an offer of stability coming in for you that you're going to be able to use to grow, you know, and expand here with that Queen of Pentacles. But I do feel you have somebody here who's loyal, dedicated to you as well. You know, that Knight of Pentacles is a card of loyalty. Queen of Pentacles. What is the challenge here? What is the challenge? What is the challenge here, please? Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords energy, King of Pentacles, Strength card, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, coming in with some type of an apology for you and the truth about some type of drama and conflict, maybe having to do with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and possibly a Leo energy. Somebody here is nervous, anxious about coming in and telling you the truth here about something that happened. Fool card. You've got this Emperor who's wanting to take action, I feel, and come in with some type of truth. Communication here, maybe. Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody received something or some type of toxic energy. Either tried to take something from you or they received something from this toxic energy. You're going to receive the truth about this. Could just be somebody's fear as well. You know, going back and forth, maybe trying to make that decision. There could be a decision being made when it comes to a Capricorn energy. Or it could just be somebody wanting to bring balance. I mean, Six of Pentacles, that's a card of balance. Two of Pentacles, that's a card of balance. And so is Justice. So somebody just wanting to come in and apologize to you and make something right here. Heal something. The Four of Swords and the Empress energy. So you've got another match here with the Emperor and the Empress. Knight of Cups energy. Somebody who has feelings for you. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Wanting to tell you, you know. Possibly seeing you from a new perspective as well. Through some type of a situation. Yeah, this person sees marriage with you. Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is an offer of love coming in very slowly, and somebody who, you know, wants to take the journey with you. Somebody who's going to stand by your side, you know. Be devoted, dedicated, loyal. The connection may take off slowly, or it's just taken a long time for this person to come in. At the foundation, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You know, another card of long-term, working together to build something. Here's that Eight of Pentacles card, working together. to build something that is going to be very successful, very abundant. Possibly the two of you, some type of a business idea or a creative venture that could lead to wealth, maybe even generational wealth in the future. But it's also a commitment where two people work together, you know, putting in the effort, making the effort, and a commitment, committing to one another. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I feel like this person, they're in regret for something here. Five of Cups, or there might be separation between the two of you. They're feeling a little bit down right now. Maybe there's been no communication, or maybe they can't communicate with you right now. They could maybe possibly feel you moving on as well with the Eight of Wands. There's been a lot of time, like I said, like we saw in the pre-shuffle. So they might think you're moving forward and leaving them behind, and this person does see you as their true soulmate here. But I feel like they've kept their feelings for you hidden. Even though this person has deep emotion for you, they've kept that hidden. They've kept it a secret. What is the past energy here, please? Past energy for the collective, please. Past energy, please. Five of Cups. The Strength card. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Some type of disappointment or some type of loss. Some type of a loss here. Or you could have a Leo and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here who are feeling regretful about something here. You know, I kind of get the sense that maybe someone here wants to come rushing in with some type of communication. Either that, or you possibly had a Leo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who possibly were lied to and manipulated here. Maybe by a Sagittarius. Somebody definitely wanting to come in here and heal a connection with you with that Temperance angel as well. They're going to come in and tell you some type of truth about, you know, possibly somebody that wanted to win something at all cost here. The Five of Swords. We'll get more on that when we clarify, but there is some sadness, some grief in the past energy over something here. What is the present energy, please? Present energy. Four of Swords and the Empress. So say there's somebody wanting to take action and come in towards the Empress with this communication, Queen of Swords, this truth, heal a connection with you. For some of you, this could be some truth that you're going to receive about possibly members from your family with that Hierophant here. You know, you're going to have to stay grounded as the Empress. Some type of communication here coming in, though, for sure. Hierophant energy could just be this person, the Emperor, you know, coming in to have a conversation with you, wanting to heal this counterpart connection, tell you the truth, you know, of how they feel, that they see commitment with you in the future. Take it how it resonates, but the Hierophant is a card of commitment as well, so afraid of losing their true soulmate, their true love. You know, this person, yeah, their Two of Cups. They're afraid of losing their Two of Cups, their Sun, their Ten of Cups. You know, you're everything to this person. You come out as a Queen of Pentacles, someone that they know they can never replace, and someone who makes them extremely happy, that they feel that they could be content with, you know, for the long term with this Ten of Pentacles, and that the two of you could grow together if you put in the effort, you know, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to take a leap of faith. They are afraid. There is some anxiety there. What is in the near future, please? What is in the near future? What is in the near future for the collective, please? That's too many, but we'll get this mini message. A new beginning coming in for you. You know, you're ending a cycle in your life with the Death card, and you're having a new beginning coming in. Something that's going to be very successful. Some type of an opportunity possibly coming in here as well. You're in this Queen of Cups energy. You may have some type of a spiritual business as well here. Or there's some type of an opportunity coming in for you. You know, I feel like you've been through some type of a huge transformation here as well with that Death card. Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You're going to receive some type of truth about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this situation that keeps coming out. Justice. All right. That won't be for everyone. That's for someone. Just one card, please. Near future energy. Two of Cups. You know, it's two soulmates coming back together here in the near future. Your Emperor coming in. Possibly having to travel towards you. I feel like this person is also going to tell you that they couldn't give to this connection at the time. It was a matter of timing. You know, they may have broken your heart, but they were only trying to protect you. During some type of an investigation here. King of Swords, Hermit, Page of Swords. All of my investigator cards here. Or this person may come in and tell you that they couldn't, you know, they are an investigator and they couldn't, you know, they couldn't give to the connection. They want to apologize for that if that's the case, or they want to apologize for just cutting you out, period. They know that they broke your heart. Whatever happened here, they know it broke your heart. But I feel like this person is going to tell you that they were only trying to protect you here. All right. What is the collective's power here, please? Thank you. The Ace of Cups. Well, you've got love coming in. You're also a blessing when it comes to love. And your power is also that I feel you've been giving to yourself. You know, you've been taking care of yourself, doing a lot of self-care, self-love, pouring into your own cup. You know, you're ready for love now. This could even be you, this Five of Cups. You know, maybe you went through some type of a loss or some type of major disappointment here. Magician energy, Page of Wands. You know, you've manifested during this time some type of a really good opportunity here as well. For some of you, you know, you also put a lot of time and love and energy into some type of a creative project here with the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. Something that you're manifesting here. How do others see the collective, please? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. You know, you're on your destined path. Some type of it, like I say, there's some type of huge opportunity coming in for you, or some type of a windfall coming in for you. It's just that the wheel is turning in your favor. You know, you're at the top of the wheel. Somebody could see you as being their destiny, that the two of you were destined to come together. Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like that is true. Somebody feels that you two were destined to come together, and they could possibly feel you moving on. Six of Swords, and they don't want to let you go. Four of Pentacles. Something may be being released to you as well. Some type of good fortune or an inheritance with that Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And for others of you, you have an opportunity coming in and some type of truth and communication. There's going to be some type of truth possibly having to do with some family members, or this could be some family members coming in to speak some type of truth to you. And there could be some fear about that. What is in the hopes and fears, please? What is in the hopes and fears, please? What is in the hopes and fears? Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. So basically what I just said at the end there, somebody's afraid. There's something having to do with either somebody releasing some type of an inheritance to you, or somebody has to come in and speak some type of truth to you about a family situation, and there's fear there. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. You know, that's blockage. That's, for some of you, could have been family members that wanted to block you from receiving something here. Or whatever this opportunity is that's coming towards you. And maybe they did a lot of things to stop it. With that Nine of Wands, put you through something pretty heavy here. Did something very foolish with the Fool card. Maybe worked with this devil energy here to block you from receiving this wish fulfillment. Just one, please. Just one. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Devil energy. Fool card. Nine of Wands. Fear. You know, in the fear, hopes and fears position is fear. And I feel it's because they either worked with a toxic family group or just somebody who was very toxic here to block a new beginning from you. The Fool card. And so they're afraid somebody wants to come in and tell you the truth here. But there is fear. Trying to block you from some type of wish fulfillment. You know, I feel like there could have been a lot of gossip. Maybe people talking about you. Maybe people said that, you know, you were very codependent and clingy, and they definitely didn't see you being this Nine of Pentacles, and that's the energy that you are, the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who could stand on their own 2 feet, confident, self-assured, self-sufficient, all those things. I dropped a couple of my cards. We'll get more on that when we clarify. it could also be somebody just afraid to take that action and come in. You know, they want a passionate new beginning with you. Somebody could be, this Ace of Wands could also be anger. They could be afraid that you're going to be angry when you hear the truth. When you find out the truth. You know, you're being told here in the present moment to stay grounded, to stay calm, stay in that peaceful energy with that Four of Swords, Empress energy. So there could be something here that when you find out the truth, it may make you a bit angry. Yeah, some type of deception here. Seven of Swords. You know, I feel like you've got somebody here who's coming in to speak the truth to you, to tell you the truth. That they could have received something to do this to you as well. We do pick up on that. To cause you conflict or block you, to break your heart. Under judgment, but I can tell you this person, Four of Wands, they want reconciliation here. You know, they see this as being a missed opportunity, the connection that they feel with you. We're going to keep going. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Why is this Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles coming in? You know, I feel like you've been focused on your own stability, your security, just taking care of all the practical things in your life, building something strong for yourself, strong, solid for yourself here. But you're about to receive something with that Six of Pentacles that's going to help, you know, in that security. Six of Pentacles coming in very slowly. Hermit energy. The Nine of Wands. Hierophant. And the Queen of Swords. I feel it's because authorities know, you know, investigators know. They may be making, if this was a family who tried to block you from some type of an inheritance here, I feel like the authorities know the truth, and I feel like they're going to be made to release whatever belonged to you. You know, you're going to receive it here. Six of Pentacles. Because I have the Hermit card, which is an investigator. I have the Queen of Swords here. I have the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. You know, investigators know that this toxic family tried to block you from what was rightfully yours. By possibly using spell work or manipulation here with the Magician. They could have manipulated someone younger, even a child possibly. An Aries, Leo, Sag who's feeling very heartbroken here. Seven of Wands and the King of Swords. Another person in a position of authority, you know, trying to protect you. Or maybe afraid to come and tell you the truth, afraid of some type of conflict because they were manipulated and they know how heartbroken this whole thing has, you know, the heartbreak that it's caused you and the loss that it's caused you. So take it how it resonates. Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Why is the Page of Cups here? Some type of a Tower moment. Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands. And the Six of Cups. I'm not going to take that, but that's basically somebody treated you like an option. They want to apologize for that. Why is this Page of Cups here, please? We're just going to go with that one, the Fool card. There is somebody who wants a new beginning with you. They want to apologize to you. Magician energy, Queen of Swords energy, Hermit, and Justice. You know, this person could have been part of the game, the manipulation. Maybe they were manipulated as well. They could have been lied to as well. Queen of Swords energy. Could also be that this person, whoever this person is, they could also be an investigator. You know, they were investigating possibly this situation, this manipulation. And so they couldn't, you know, give to a connection with you. Although I feel like they feel a very strong connection with you. The Two of Cups. Justice. So take that how it resonates as well. But you're about ready to receive, you know, a judgment call being made here. Four of Wands, Judgment, the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords. I also feel like you have this Page of Wands energy who wants to come in. They want reconciliation with you. Feeling heartbroken. I feel like they're worried about some type of conflict. Like somebody here is worried that you're going to be very angry when you find out the truth about whatever happened here. Very worried about that. So again, I go back to the present energy because I feel like this is coming in soon. You're being guided to stay grounded, stay calm, stay in that peaceful energy when you receive this truth. You know, an Empress doesn't fly off the handle. She doesn't act impulsively. She doesn't react, you know. So I feel like that's what this message is really for, is to let somebody know that you've got some communication coming that's going to be hard to handle, and you're going to need to handle it the best way that you can. And Spirit telling you to possibly start getting grounded now, getting yourself prepared. And you've also got somebody coming in who is in love with you, quite simply. The Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel somebody who may want to propose to you in the near future, but back to that, you know, you need to start getting yourself grounded because there's something here that is going to be it's going to upset you. It's going to break your heart. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard to hear. Five of Wands energy, the Two of Wands, some type of drama and conflict, the Five of Wands, that somebody wants to come in and apologize for. Page of Swords, Six of Swords energy, and a King of Wands energy. So there's also a King of Wands energy who was a part of this drama. This person wants to apologize to you. They've set the intention that they're coming in to apologize and give you their truth. Page of Swords. For some of you, this person is able to watch you, or maybe there's just a lot of gossip, or maybe this person even is thinking of what they want to say to you. But I do know this person wants to apologize before you move away. And I think I picked up on that too, maybe yesterday in my reading, that there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, who wants to apologize to you about something, some type of conflict here. Why is the Five of Cups here, please? Past energy. Five of Cups. Why is this here? World card, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Nine of Wands. Well, this could be a couple of different things. This could be you already knowing the truth here. With that Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, you're very intuitive. And the World card, you know, I feel like you're going to be closing the door on somebody here, for sure. Nine of Wands and the Devil card. So, just somebody who is very toxic, who I feel caused you a lot of conflict and put you through some type of a battle. You know, I feel like you don't know the whole truth, but you've got a pretty good idea here. And although it might be sad for you, you know, to cut this person out of your life. I feel like that's what you're going to be doing, especially once you hear the truth. For others of you, it was that you've got someone here who possibly tried to block you because you might be out here as another tarot card reader, you know, and truth is being exposed here. So somebody might have done something to try to block you. The Nine of Wands could have been a devil energy, Seven of Wands, who caused you a lot of conflict. Take it how it resonates, but Five of Cups here, just one, please. Five of Cups. If that's the case, I feel like whoever this is, they're in a bit of regret now as well for what they've done to you. Possibly. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Strength card. This could be that Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag energy in regret here. I feel like this is somebody you had a connection to in the past. A player who was in and out of your life, you know, had lots of options or cheated on you a lot. Maybe treated you like an option. Could have been a Leo here. Strength card. That's for someone. They're having a tower moment. Or somebody did something very impulsively. Possibly a Leo. That they're in regret for. Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's that devil energy here. And the Nine of Wands. Somebody, you know, somebody very toxic who put you through some type of a battle here. Seven of Wands. Conflict. Somebody that you're guarded against. You know, somebody that you don't trust anymore because of what they've done here. Three of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Maybe this King of Wands knew about this. You know? I think that's what was in yesterday's reading. They knew what was going on. They knew what was happening to you, and this person kind of felt like they should have protected you in some way. I feel like this is saying that that person is in regret, and they want to apologize to you before you move away. Six of Swords. All right. Why is the Empress and the Four of Swords here, please? The Nine of Cups. So you've got someone here who sees you as being the Empress. They see you as being the Nine of Cups. Somebody who broke your heart here. Four of Swords. They want to heal that. Queen of Cups energy. The Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Hierophant and the Four of Cups. Or somebody sees you receiving the, you know, some type of wish fulfillment. And these are people who possibly broke your heart that want to come in and heal it. Heal what they did. Why is this Two of Cups? Hermit energy and Justice. So you've got someone who I feel is an investigator, maybe a detective, a private investigator here, because I've got three different cards of my cards for, you know, someone in a position of authority. Queen of Swords energy, Justice, and the Hermit, and the Two of Cups. This person sees you as being a soulmate. I feel like they want to come in and make something right with you. You know, they may be coming in to speak this truth, to tell you the truth about what happened here. King of Wands energy. Nine of Swords, Emperor. Or, you know, for some of you, this isn't an investigator. This is somebody who's in hiding because of something here. Justice, Hermit. You know, afraid of receiving some type of legal trouble. Somebody who did something very impulsive here. Worried about that. Nine of Swords. Possibly this Emperor, even. You You know, the Moon card, a lot of secrets, fears, worries, worried about coming back around because they possibly betrayed you. Take it how it resonates for you. I just want one on that, though. The Two of Cups. Why is that here? Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Near future energy, Two of Cups. Sun, Lovers, and the Three of Cups. Could be a Leo or a Gemini that you're dealing with. You know, I mean, this person wants reconciliation. I feel like whoever this is, you make them happy. The Lovers card, they want to choose you, or maybe this person chose someone else over you. But I feel like they're making a decision in love to come in and possibly tell you the truth here. You know, hoping for reconciliation. For some of you, this person may reach out to you, maybe ask you out for drinks so you can sit down and have a conversation together. Once some type of conflict with this devil energy comes to an end, and whoever this devil energy is behind bars. They're coming in for reconciliation. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Five of Wands, Two of Wands. Somebody is watching you from a distance, and they've set the intention. They know that they're coming in to apologize to you and explain something here to you. Just one, please. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Why is this here? High Priestess. I feel like you know that. You know that. You know. You already know. The Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. You don't even need to watch this. You can go ahead and shut it off. Because you're someone who is very intuitive. You know this person is coming in to tell you the truth. That's what this is telling me. You know that you're soulmate. That the two of you will, you know, unite sometime in the near future. And you're going to sit down and have a conversation about what went on here. Again, it could be a Leo. Or an Aries, Leo, Sag, or just somebody with that strong energy. Some type of a leader, possibly. Could be, you know, like this could be a person in a position of authority. This could also be that, this could also be whoever this was that feels they should have protected you. I feel like you know that this person wants to have a conversation and tell you the truth. And whoever this was a soulmate of yours as well, with that Two of Cups. So take it how it resonates for you. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Thank you. World card. So you've got a new beginning coming in love. The Ace of Cups. You know, closing the door, possibly on an old connection or just, you know, past connections. World card and the Ace of Cups. A new successful beginning coming in love. One where there's going to be a lot of growth, you know, expansion. World card and the Ace of Cups. This could also be you doing something that you love. You know, just something that fulfills you. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It can also be that. Working on something that fulfills you with the Ace of Cups. So take it how it resonates. But there's a King of Cups here. That's also somebody who, that's also love. You know, a card about love. So, yeah, I feel like this is somebody who, there's been no communication. I mean, you don't know how this person feels about you. King of Cups energy, Two of Swords. But this person actually sees commitment, Hierophant energy, and they don't want to miss out on the blessing, the gift. They see this as being a very spiritual connection as well. Possibly a lot of lessons learned through it in the time of separation. Yeah, they see you as being their wish. Hangman and the Star. And they want an abundant new beginning with you. Why is, I feel like this person feels this was destined. You know, fate. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, for how others see the collective? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Magician. Wow, I feel like somebody else knows that too, or there's someone here. Here comes this devil energy again. Somebody who knows that you're on your destined path and you're headed towards success. The Ace of Pentacles, and here comes that devil again, and the Magician, Seven of Wands. Trying to block you through games, manipulation, conflict. Could be here that somebody was trying to protect you from this devil energy. I just want one on that, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles. Somebody who feels the two of you were, you know, this was fated, destined, whatever. Emperor energy. Wanting to heal some type of betrayal here. Justice. Or there could be some type of justice coming to a Sagittarius, maybe, who betrayed them. And a Queen of Wands energy, possibly, who worked together. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? In the hopes and fears. Hermit energy. Five of Pentacles. Well, that is fear of rejection, for one. The Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to apologize. They've set the intention to do that. You know, but they want to apologize for some type of conflict. It does cause them some anxiety. Nine of Swords. Hermit energy. You know, whoever this is, I feel like they've gone within about this. Hermit energy. This could also be somebody in hiding who's afraid. So you just have to take it how it resonates. But I feel like this is more somebody who knows how they left the connection with you. They left you feeling ghosted, abandoned. Again, somebody who feels they should have protected you. Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. Somebody afraid of rejection. Possibly somebody afraid that there'll be conflict with you when they do come in. You know, like I say, somebody here is very worried about having to be the one to tell you the truth about what's happened here. Somebody's very worried about that. So take that how it resonates too. I get several different things off those two cards, but why is the Seven of Swords here? Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So there is, I feel, a plan being made. You know, maybe a few different people collaborating together, working together to come in and tell you the truth. So there may be a few different people who come to deliver this truth. Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords. Could also just be that the authorities are working on this still. On this theft, this deception. Feeling burdened, though. I feel like this investigation has gone on for a long time. And it has to do with the Ten of Cups. If it's not that, it's just whoever is here that has to come and tell you the truth is very burdened about doing it, like I said. I feel like this person either keeps tabs on you, or there could be some gossip going on about you or about this right now. There could even be somebody who's trying to see, you know, where are you at, you know? Maybe wanting to know your mood. You know, is it a good time to come in with this truth? Knight of Swords energy. Hanged Man energy. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. So, I mean, that's, you know, that's truth coming to the light. Hangman and the Seven of Swords about this betrayal. Knight of Swords making the decision to come in and speak the truth. Maybe collaborating with others here. Ten of Cups. Or there was somebody here who worked with this group. I don't know. Because I've got the Seven of Pentacles again as well, and the Queen of Cups. So, and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, if this is an investigator, because I kind of get that it could be, there's a possibility it could be for some of you that fell in love with you through whatever was going on here. You know, they may be talking to others right now as well on what they should do about this. I don't know. Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, or it's somebody realizing that you were the Ten of Cups and you were success, the victory, the everything, and they made the decision to betray you and work with this group. You're just going to have to take it how it resonates. I think I'm going to pull a different card on that. See what else we can get. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Just one. Seven of Swords here. Why is this here? Okay, there we go. Star energy and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is making a plan to come in and bring this wish fulfillment to you. Five of Pentacles. This could be somebody that ghosted you in the past. Coming in to heal that as well. Star energy is they might have pushed you away, just ghosted you and didn't say anything. Maybe making a plan to travel towards you, coming in to bring the truth. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Could be a couple of people in positions of authority coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. They could have been working already on, or something here about, they could have already been working on an investigation having to do with Temperance and the Ten of Swords. A Sagittarius maybe, and some type of betrayal. That could be why somebody pushed you away and ghosted you, but you are this person's wish. I don't know, this ending is very confusing. I'm sorry. Maybe this is that one where we had two things coming together, kind of. But I feel like you're going to receive communication. I'm just going to end it on that. You're going to receive communication. Could be coming in from people in position of authority who have been working on this situation. This Ten of Swords situation having to do with money, you know. This major betrayal here. And I do feel like whatever this is that's coming in, it's going to take you from a period of struggle, you know, working paycheck to paycheck, whether it be an opportunity, you know, something that's going to possibly start energy, could put you in the spotlight or where you get some type of recognition here. But it's also going to bring you out of a period of, you know, Five of Pentacles. Anyway, we're going to pull some of my cards on this. That ending's kind of confusing. I'm going to pull one more. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Star Energy. Why is this here? Thank you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. Six of Swords. Seven of Cups. Justice. Oh, you know what I see here as well? The potential outcome. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, male and female, or just a couple who was possibly involved in this, and maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy who may be on the run, who were involved in trying to steal this wish fulfillment here. But I feel like if that's the case, they're about to get busted. Queen of Swords energy and Justice. That's for someone. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords, Justice. So that's for someone. You know, they've tried to steal whatever this is from you. This Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. You know, they might have tried to keep you confused or about this, or the Seven of Cups could be options that, you know, the authorities and confusion that the authorities have had to sort through, but I feel like they've done that. Whatever the case, the situation is about over. All right. Let's grab a few of my cards on this. I'll grab some mixed emotions too. And I feel like this situation is about to come to an end. For some people, there could be some type of an arrest being made here in the near future as that potential outcome. We've seen a lot of authority figures, the Knight of Swords, that's rushing in. I feel like there's a group of at least 3 people who are possibly on the run right now. And I feel like they're going to get pulled over or something's going to happen. There's going to be some type of an arrest in this situation. All right, getting some of my cards. We have ancestors here. Endless love. I feel like your ancestors are protecting you, guiding you through this. And you've got somebody here who sees you as, you know, they're in love with you. The reason, somebody here who maybe sees you as, you know, maybe they've made some changes in their life and you've been kind of the inspiration. Or the situation has inspired them to make some changes. Got somebody here who's untrustworthy. I feel like that's one of these people in this little group down here that's about ready to get busted. Somebody feeling like they can't live with or without you. Children or a child could be involved. Or this could have to do with children. What else here, please? What else? Surveillance. So these people are under surveillance. I feel there's about ready to be some type of an arrest. You've got a secret admirer here. Spiritual protection. So just know that you're protected. What else here, please? What else can you tell us? Thank you. Could be an ex of yours involved, or ex, you know, first, middle, last initial could be significant. What else? My Immortal by Evanescence. Karma is a bitch. A mother figure could be involved. Peaceful. Or you could be the mother of somebody who's involved. I want to know what love is. Thinking out loud. Fear tactics. You know, they could be trying to do some of that. Or they did. We have jail or prison. Someone feeling jealous, envious. It says go within. That could be somebody who's been in hiding. Or it could be just that you need to go within. You know, get yourself grounded, because I feel like you've got some communication that's coming here in the near future. Like I say, Missing You by Bryan Adams. We have T, first, middle, last initial. Planning, plotting, strategizing. Endless Love. And then we have a love story. So that could have been part of that, where somebody's planning to come in once there is an arrest made here in a situation. And then that flipped over. I would fight for you or us. Open your heart to receive new love. So you've got somebody coming in here with an offer of love. Somebody who has a lot of love for you. Someone who sees you as being perfect in their eyes. All right. Let's get a couple more. Phoenix Rising. Oh, that's too many. All right. Okay. A lot of gossip going on right now, I feel, in this situation. We have happiness here as well. So, I mean, this could even be your person, like talking about you with friends or something like that. Self-limiting beliefs. You know, that's, just know that you deserve this. You deserve this connection. You deserve whatever this is that's coming in. Don't doubt that. Know that you're worthy of it. There could be a narcissist who's involved here. We have the Heart of the Matter. I see that as being, that's my Virgo card, my Hermit card. I don't know why. I know that's not what it's about, but I see it as being, you know, investigators getting to the heart of the matter of whatever's gone on here. The Eye of the Tiger. And then we have higher self. Trust your higher self. Trust your intuition. Just a couple more. I can't help it. All right. We have B, first, middle, last initial. Fear and anxiety. Somebody here does have a lot of anxiety. Perseverance. Creativity. Sometimes love just ain't enough. We do have a private investigator here. We have someone like you. Elevate. Flowers. Freedom. Stuck. But the end is coming. And we have the warrior having the victory. And bottom of the deck, true love. So you got true love coming in. You got a victory coming in. A lot of good things coming in. But you also have some communication coming in that is going to be hard to hear. So get grounded. Get grounded, and remember when you're having this conversation or hearing the full truth about this, remember to stay calm. Stay in that calm, grounded, peaceful energy. Don't react. All right, what do I want to do now? Get a couple mixed emotions. See what the I don't know. I want to get a few messages from whoever this person is that's coming in as true love. Who is this true love? What do they want the collective to know? You deserve better than them. And I'm caught in a karmic relationship. So, doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could just be a situationship. Something that's got this person tied up. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. I knew you were the one when I met you. What else? I realized all the mistakes that I made. All right. What does this true love want the collective to know, please? True love. Couple cards. What do they want the collective to know? Okay. I've been working on myself and I am not the same as I was before. I'm in love with you and I realize all the mistakes that I've made. You're worth more to me than I let on. I want to hold you. One more. One last one. We're going to close this reading out. One last one. One last one here, please. Oh, okay. Well, we got a couple. We'll take them. All right. So we have, I'm ready for commitment. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. And I want a future with you. And you do. You've got somebody coming in here who sees, a future. They see happiness, contentment, growth, stability, security, all of that with you. I feel like this person can't see their life without you now after this experience. So, alrighty, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, and much love and light. Bye-bye.